The story of Valkyrie female warriors. Valkyries is the common name for virgin female warriors, immortal maidens who were given terrible power by Odin. Valkyries are responsible for observing the battlefield, and they have the right to decide who will die on the battlefield. When there is a battle, Valkyries equipped with helmets and weapons, riding on a winged horse, fly over the battlefield like kites looking for prey and choosing those they want to die. Half of the souls of the dead warriors will go to the Folkvanger field of the goddess Freyr. The other half, the Valkyries, will bring them into Odin's army for battle. God Odin allows Valkyries to roam down to earth, Midgard, in the form of a white swan. However, if a Valkyrie is seen by a mortal not in her swan guise, she will lose all her powers and can never return to Valhalla. Appearance. Valkyrie has an extremely noble appearance. They have skin as white as lilies and features like statues. Valkyrie's hair can be as golden as the sun or as black as the night. In times of peace, they wear elegant costumes made from swan or crow feathers. But as war approaches, the Valkyries don their own armor, beautifully carved warrior helmets, a shield, and armor. They can still wear feathered costumes, according to some other stories, to spread their wings and fly in battle. Personality. Today, Valkyries are seen as wise and fair leaders, but in times during the Norse period, their personalities still had complex parts. In reality, Valkyrie is very intelligent and loves courage. These characteristics have greatly helped Valkyrie in choosing brave warriors to fight with Odin. But, Valkyrie also has weaknesses like humans. On the battlefield, they still show favoritism, protecting those they love and defeating those they hate. This can lead to resentment, jealousy, or revenge. However, there are still some Valkyries who love to slaughter humans, inciting people to go to war every time they are bored. Special abilities. It is difficult to accurately identify the strength of Valkyries. Most Valkyries are ordinary people, princesses of the royal family or daughters of generals. However, they work with Odin, the ruler of the gods, so they definitely have some superhuman abilities. First and foremost, Valkyries have the ability to influence fate of warriors as well as battles, of course, with the consent of Odin. In some stories, they are depicted as carrying out their duties at magical looms, where they decide the fate of each warrior on a tapestry. Each warrior's fate will be woven into the outcome of the whole battle. Other stories depict them riding through the clouds above the battlefield. During battle, they can swoop down to protect a warrior from death, or go down to collect the bodies of fallen warriors and bring them to Valhalla, Odin's hall, to prepare for the apocalyptic war of Ragnarok. Although there have been many stories that Valkyrie has superhero-like strength. Heroes, they cannot fight alongside humans in battle. Valkyries are only allowed to use magic to interfere in the match. They also have, possibly, prophetic abilities, as they often appear on the battlefield a few days before war and warn humans about it. Finally, Valkyries are famous for brewing wine as well as offered to the gods. The wine brewed by the Valkyrie is not only delicious, but also has the magic to make warriors stronger, improve memory, and heal wounds. Models in pop culture. The classic Valkyrie can be found in the oldest written records of Norse culture, including the Prose Edda and Poetic Edda from the 13th century. Paintings of Valkyries, with carpets of berries and horns filled with mead, can also be found on runestones dating back to the 19th century. The modern model Valkyrie is very famous in modern novels. They appear in many genres, from musicals to Marvel Comics and Looney Tunes. Valkyries retain their military role with thousands of warships, aircraft and even bombs, all named after them. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.